Hey guys, how you doing? I felt like I kind of needed to make this video because I wanted to talk about a few things to you guys. There was a fight at my house last night. It wasn't between like me and my roommates. It was these drunk guys in our driveway that we really didn't know. And I mean, me and my roommates were out cleaning up a mess, and these guys come over and immediately just started like causing problems. Long story short, there was about 6 of us out there and these 2 guys, and one of the 2 guys just comes barging in the middle of us and jumped my roommate for no apparent reason. I mean, these guys were drunk, I could tell, because they were carrying beers, and so I jumped in to pull him off of my roommate, and turned around and jumped on top of me, and I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but like I had this contusion on my head from where my head hit the driveway, and then a lot of the knuckles on my right hand are cut up from punching him back. And I mean, it was no big deal because pretty soon like all of my roommates and my friends jumped in with fists and knees and mag lights, those big huge flashlights, the steel ones that police carry. And long story short, this guy ended up getting beat pretty bad, but it was more or less just because he couldn't stop running his mouth. I mean, there were several times in which we were, trying to pull each other, or and specifically one of my roommates who was doing most of the fighting, trying to pull him off of this drunk guy, and the drunk guy would just keep coming back and just kept starting fights until eventually he was beat so bad that his friend had to like carry him away. And I kind of just want to talk about this because I mean, in the end, it didn't really solve anything. I mean, I'm a pretty big advocate for peace only because, I mean, violent acts like this, we didn't know this guy, he was drunk, there was no reason for it to happen, and in the end, a bunch of people ended up with like cuts and bruises. One of my roommates cut his lip, his knees are all cut up from where he was kneeing this guy in the face, around his eye he has cutting and stuff, and I mean, it was all for nothing. I mean, it was a case of self-defense in which we had to do it. They were on our property. This guy jumped, one of us for no reason. I mean, it was obviously self-defense. No police were involved, because even if they were, they would have sided with us. But I mean, it doesn't solve anything. And I just want to say, like, guys, you need to care about the people around you. I mean, there's no reason for it. It really just people, when they get hurt, it's a sad situation for everyone. And I just want to say that just be kind to the people around you and know that everyone is loved by someone. And when you hurt them, you're hurting more than the people you think. You're hurting yourself. So just be nice and care about the people around you and just love each other. Alright? Thanks. Peace, guys.